Good morning, Mr. McPerlin. Aren't you handsome? Of course you are. Oh, bless you. Hello. Good evening. It is thingy day. Yeah. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tuesday evening to be specific. You have just seen some footage of Mr. McPerlin this morning. Everybody should start the day with some purrs. He's a lovely boy. Anyway, yes, so it's Tuesday the 6th of October, day 6 therefore of Vlogtober. I'm Louise and this is the do you know what, I can't remember what it's called. I know, Expert Introvert podcast. No, it's not. It's the Expert Introvert vlog. I'll get there in the end. So I've just remembered that yesterday I said I would show you what had been cleared out in my wardrobe, or rather what, excuse me, the wardrobe is looking like now. Which, believe me, is a lot tidier than it was before. Unfortunately, we've got Shoemageddon going on down here. I would like to note that that's not actually all shoes. There's some other stuff down there under the shoes that really needs to be sorted out. But on the plus side, I got rid of all of this. That's 3 good-sized bags full of stuff to go to charity, and a few things got thrown away as well. So, you see what I mean when I say it was a lot more full. Here comes the Merlin. And there he is. How's the weather, Merlin? No. Off. And everyone should end the day with some purrs as well. Good night. Good morning. It is Wednesday the something or other 7th, I think, of October, which would make it day 7 of Vlogtober if I've got that right. And Merlin McPerlin is watching out for us. Yes. Wednesdays is one of those days when actual stuff happens. My shopping has arrived. Yay! And tonight is knit night, and I have got all my projects and my reading glasses at the ready. Actually, I said all my projects, that's so not all of them. I have got, actually I'm not sure, but more than that anyway. Another cardigan, another pair of socks, and some other things probably. Oh yeah, I've got a cardigan that I'm doing for my mum. That's the one, that one's knit flat, so I'm going to knit it and she's going to sew it up, or rather I'm going to finish knitting it for her, because she's more of a crocheter and a much slower knitter than I am. Of course, she doesn't have any other projects particularly on the go except for crochet ones which she whizzes through, and I've got all those ones, so I'm not really sure when I'll get it done, but she doesn't mind. She figures I'll get it done quicker than she would. I'm just having a mess around with how I'm propping my camera up, basically. It's on the music stand again. And I said, do stop saying Louise. It's on the music stand, and I am trying to figure out what height is best and what angle for the actual stand part. At the moment it's fairly upright, maybe slightly forward. Anyway, I thought that I would go over a bit why it is that I have a PA. You met Savannah the other day. Basically the reason is I've got a lovely 2-for-1 on brain stuff. I've got bipolar disorder, so mental health condition, and I've also got a neurological condition, which involves my brain getting quite squished, which obviously has an effect, well not obviously, but it does have an effect on my balance and my vision and general things that happen when your brain's being squashed, I guess. That's partly why I sometimes lose my words and I can have quite bad headaches and that kind of thing. So I have Savannah comes in for a few hours every week, and she helps me out with things like leaving the house, which is tied in with both the anxiety and the whole balance thing. It all gets a bit catch-22. And she helps me out with cooking, because she's a fabulous cook. She also co-owns a small cafe restaurant, I guess, home ground kitchen in Hastings if anybody's interested. And she also helps me, as you'll have seen, with general life stuff, tidying up, clearing out, the kind of thing that needs to be done to get my flat a bit more livable in. I don't know, it's pretty good. I mean, it's alright, I suppose. No, it's fine. Or I suppose rather, she helped me keep my flat in good condition, in a good state, however you want to phrase that, because when I get more ill, I then can't really do much at all, and at those times, she'll come in and help me do more basic stuff, and so one way or another it all works out. It is very, very helpful. Note to self, don't try moving the music stand while the phone's still on it. Anyway, the other thing I've been up to today, apart from knitting and faffing, which is, to be fair, most of my day, well, that and reading, I have been learning how to use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit this thingamy. Before this I've been using an app on my phone which actually is Adobe Rush, which is very good. I like it, and I just hope I can get the hang of Premiere Pro. Wish me luck. Good evening. We've just finished virtual knit night, and that was good fun. The night has indeed been knitted, and I have finished all the sewing up on the baby flax sweater, jumper, this. It's adorable. It's tiny, and it's nice and cozy as well because it's worsted weight. And as well as that, I have done the cuff of, I'm not sure how well the colours are showing, that's a bit more like it. If I can just get it to focus. Hello, focus on this. Go on. You know you want to. I've done the cuff of my next pair of Breathing Fire socks. Quite pleased with how that's come out with using variegated for the first couple of rows and then moving into the solid, because the blue in the variegated is pretty much exactly the same as the navy that I've got for the solid, which is good. Other than that, oh yeah, I was going to say I have put the book that I was reading, Ancillary Justice by Anne Leckie, into temporary hibernation, because I think I've probably just read too many sci-fi books in a row. And I am now reading The Goblin Emperor by Catherine Addison. There we go. That's a fantasy book, and I will probably talk about it more when I've read a bit more. But I'm liking it very much so far. I'm on chapter 15, so actually I'm about a third of the way through. And it's a good one. I recommend it. And let me see, what else have I got to talk. I can't really think of anything else. There probably isn't anything. So I shall say good night, and I will speak to you. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I will speak to you. You won't be speaking to me unless you leave me a comment, which would be nice. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow or the day after. Good night.